Layn HyreCar University. I'm going to go over, is it worth giving unlimited miles? This really depends. I think this is an excellent strategy that allows you to stand out in comparison to the other HyreCar owners. Most HyreCar owners have anywhere from 350 miles maybe per day or per trip to 1,000 miles. And if you could give unlimited miles, this could really be a game changer, because when someone's looking, especially when you're an Amazon driver, an Uber Eats driver, DoorDash driver, Uber driver, Lyft driver, etc., you're driving to make money, you want to make as much money as possible and get the best price and get the best coverage and get the best value for your buck, you know? So if you give unlimited miles, you stand out right off the top. And so the reason this might be a good idea for you, but might not be a good idea for you, that before even doing this, you have to conduct tests, figure out if this even works in your area. I would highly recommend committing like about 10 test runs. I mean, allow your vehicle to be rented made for at least minimum 10 trips. I would say even 20 or 30 trips, but 10 trips minimum. And then after those 10 trips, figure out an average. You just divide the miles per each vehicle upon return by the amount. So if there's 10 renters, you divide each renter's, you add the miles together, divide it by 10, and you'll get your average. And if it's under, say, 300 miles or under 400 miles per day, whatever the case is, you might have a good thing. But if you find it's like 2,000, 3,000 miles, or it's a crazy amount that goes way over your allotted miles and it depreciates your car further, you might want to not consider unlimited miles. Unlimited miles is great because it allows you to stand out. It's huge. It's a huge benefit. It's very noticeable, and you stand out in comparison to other HyreCar renters. But you want to make sure you don't destroy yourself at the same time, because you depreciate your vehicle. And this is a good strategy for someone where you're allowing them to rent the car, but you already understand that, hey, even if they run the car to the ground, I already understand that the amount I'm getting is worth it to offset this. Very, very important. And the way you can do that, you can also raise the price up, because now you're offering unlimited miles. So maybe your car is only worth, let's say, $30 per day, right? But now you're giving unlimited miles. Now you can possibly raise it to maybe $40 or $45 per day. That might make the difference, people. So consider unlimited miles. I wouldn't recommend for everyone. You have to conduct at least 10 trips minimum, in my personal opinion. 20 or 30 preferably, in my opinion. And that way, calculate and divide it by the amount of renters, by the miles that are done at the end of the trip. Figure out how many miles those are and figure out if that works for you. And that's your answer, people. I love you guys. Welcome to Layn HyreCar University. I'm just hanging out, giving some of my tips and tricks I've learned along the way. Like, subscribe, share, follow me on Instagram, Conrad Layn. Leave me comments or questions below. I love you guys. Conrad Layn out. Peace.